Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shah, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shah, Call Halal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, the great millstone, who taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the four winds. I just got a quick lesson. I want to go going into the decline of America and Joe Biden. You know, this place is truly Babylon. You know, let me pull up a definition for Babylon. This is H894. Babal, confusion. Babel or Babylon, confusion by mixing. This place is the great melting pot. I guess the United States, what they want to call, but Joe Biden is the king of this city, and I want to start out here in Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiastes. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. I'm going to get this in the GNT. A wise ruler will educate his people, and his government will be ordered. All the officials and all the citizens will be like their ruler. An uneducated king will ruin his people, but a government will grow strong if its rulers are wise. Well, we're going to go, I guess we're going to check out the ruler of America, Mr. Joe Biden. No further ado.
To reach the second highest political office in the land, and the new administration is also ushering in the most diverse cabinet in U.S. history. President Biden will have the most women in the cabinet with 46%, and the most racially diverse cabinet as well, half from traditionally underrepresented groups, a big difference compared to the Trump administration, which was 83% white. And we're seeing the most LGBTQ cabinet level members as well, with three identifying as gay or transgender. Romney Smith takes a look at the new administration. President Biden has tapped three high-level federal employees who are also sexual minorities. Pete Buttigieg will become the Transportation Secretary, Dr. Rachel Levine will become the Assistant Secretary of Health and Human Services, and Sean Skelly on the Department of Defense Transition Team. Diversity consultant Chichi Kemery says this is progress.
This is progress. What 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 kind of progress is this? This is confusion. This is confusion. Uh, I don't know. Don't get me to lying. This definitely is a man in drag, and I'm assuming this a man, but with our current administration, I really don't know. I really do not know. But let's continue.
Can't be elevated to these positions without being tokenized. You can be elevated to these positions, and other people, allies, advocates, accomplices, will also notice your good works. Their jobs highlight their knowledge, skill, and expertise. And Phyllis Harris with LGBT Cleveland says it will have a big impact on young people.
You see this? You see this? This is destroying the youth. This is destroying the youth. What is it? All the officials and all the citizens will be like their ruler. So, what's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Look,
Little LGBT kids who are questioning or know who they are, they're learning and they're watching and they're seeing themselves, and
It's about respecting their ability to assert their own freedom, right? So even
What about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? I mean, what about what he wants? What these people, these people. Let's get this. This is Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 9. The show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. This is just confusion. This is total confusion. And
you have different beliefs about this, even if you have different thoughts about this is not about you.
Even with this progress, Harris says the LGBT community has a long way to go for equal rights.
And it's not going to change overnight. There's still going to be work to do. We still don't have.
it's got to be the end of. The end of has to be a advocate for this type of confusion. Just skinning and gritting. Oh my God.
Protections.
But for now, she celebrates.
I'm feeling black joy, black queer joy, black Cleveland queer joy.
Now,
This is utterly disgusting. It's utterly disgusting. Let's get some more of this confusion.
look, in an Obama-Biden administration, there will be absolutely no distinction from a constitutional standpoint or a legal standpoint between a same-sex and a heterosexual couple. We very much would like to see you pass legislation now saying end, don't ask, don't tell. I want to start off by saying, first and foremost, I'm proud of you. There's not a single thing about you that's not normal, good, and decent. I think the country's evolving, and I think there's an inevitability for a national consensus on gay marriage. That is my view. I am absolutely comfortable with the fact that men marrying men, women marrying women, and heterosexual men and women marrying men all are entitled to the same exact rights, all the civil rights, all the civil liberties. Thanks to you, our children, grandchildren are growing up in a world that is far more just, far more open-minded, far more humane. But here's
What is wrong with this guy? Well, I mean, he's just a puppet for the elites anyway, but this is disgusting.
hard truth for all the hard-won progress you have made. For as much as we can celebrate how much better things have gotten, this fight, as you know, is not nearly over. By the way, too many, particularly trans women of color, are being murdered. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. Vice President Harris and I are committed to being the most pro-equality administration in history.
Flanked by his defense secretary and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, President Biden ended the ban on transgender troops today.
The Biden administration is reversing a Trump-era policy relating to healthcare, HHS, saying federal law does protect gay and transgender people against healthcare discrimination.
I'm proud to lead the most pro-LGBTQ equality administration in U.S. history. But we must protect the gains we've made and fend off the cruel and unconscionable attacks we're seeing now to ensure that everyone enjoys the full promise of equality and dignity and protection. The onslaught of state laws targeting transgender Americans and their families is simply wrong.
What happened to the laws for the the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? But yet, we got laws on the books for the LGBTQ community, but forget about the Israelites. This is babal. This is confusion at its finest.
I said last year, especially to our younger transgender Americans, I'll always have your back as your president so you can be yourself and reach your God-given potential.
This is disgusting. This is LGBTQ and Victory Institute. As of April 29th, 2021, the 100 days mark of Joe Biden's presidency, over 200 known LGBTQ people have been appointed to his administration, the most in the history at this point in any administration. I mean, this is confusion. This is confusion. This is this guy. Look at this. Look at this. This guy, Joe Biden appointed this guy. Oh my God. This. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and get this and close it out. A man may be known by his look, and one that have understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him. A man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is. So what is this? What is this right here? This is, what is this guy showing? What is this guy showing? This is Mr. Joe Biden's. Well, I mean, hey, get this last article and close it out. But America is circling the drain. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. It needs to be. Please come back and save us, Yahweh Shah. How about Shem Yahweh Shah? Please, because man, these people have gone. They're crazy.
World's cognitive decline was on display again over the weekend at a gun control event in West Hartford, Connecticut. The US president talked some gibberish about building railroads across the oceans, claimed to be doing great things in Angola, and then said God save the Queen and looked utterly confused about where he was and where he had to go after the speech.
We're going to help. We have plans to build a railroad from the Pacific all the way across the Indian Ocean. We have plans to build it in Angola, one of the largest solar plants in the world. I can go on, but I'm not. I'm going off script. I'm going to get in trouble. All right? God save the Queen, man.
So, I mean, for all of you so-called Americans, hey, you're the laughing stock of the world. You're the laughing stock of the world. You got guys like this. Oh my God. I'd like to go ahead and close out because this is horrible. I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Death and destruction to this place. It needs to go. Shalom.